Hello, hello. It might be one of the latest grab bags I've done. We're playing Shadowrun Returns. I don't know, I'm looking over there like the game's not right there. I don't know anything about this game. We're late because... oh shoot, I forgot. This is almost dead. It's like unprofessional. But we're... hello, Eagle. How are you? We're starting late because it took... so the plan was to take the kids to COSI, which is a interactive science museum thing here in Ohio. They're closed all of September, turns out. Didn't know that until it was we were pretty much on our way and everyone was excited. Actually, we did some errands first, so we were 20 minutes away from the house already. And then Bug decided he was sad and just wanted to go home. So we went home, pulled in. Well, good, because that's something a crazy person would do. We got all the way home, pulled into the driveway, and he said he wanted to go somewhere. So, last minute, just spur of the moment, we went to the Ohio History Center, which was actually really cool. I'd never been there before. But then we were there all day, and okay, sure. It's just been a long day. Create my character. Female. Choose my race. Human, elf, dwarf, orc, troll. Troll. Let's do... It was a pretty long day. Oh, I kind of like that one. That... Sure, whatever. Spend karma. Oh, Eagle, did you get that video I sent in the Discord? Karma since the experienced characters earn. It was a little bit longer, so it didn't just post, it was a download. While running the shows, achieving goals, karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. This improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. Oh my goodness gracious. Jeez. Put it... oh, okay. Okay. First name... Chicken. Last name... Noodles. Street name chicken noodles. Oops. $13. Oh. It's okay. Computer, state of the art in 2050. Broken since 2051. Yeah, that's relatable. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. View my contacts. I don't know any of those people. Half-Jack. List goes on, all either dead ends or just plain dead. Personal calendar. Nothing. Put down. Slip of paper with your bank balance enough to cover you through the end of the week. Well, that's more than I got. So, oh, hello. Sam Watts. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. Do I have two computers? The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again. Or worse. Should I give you my com code? Gonk. You're zoned. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. I'm going with that one. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So, why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are me. Hey, you remember the Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterward? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd. That's the name you haven't heard in a long time. What? 3 years ago, makeshift bar on the Seattle docks the night Dowd went down. Sangoma is an urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against Fuchi last fall. She's the quiet type and experience. We're out in the open here, Chicken Noodles 13. Ready to bolt? Neg, not yet. Let's give the fixer another 5 minutes. New Larry. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage. Sorry about that. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd never saw anybody die like that before. Idiot. Shakes his head. I hate this fragging city, Chicken Noodles. It's wet and the rain feels like acid and I want out of here. Shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. Sorry. I'm just really ready to go home. Portland's way more my speed. Hey, what's the dead guy? I don't know, Chicken Noodles 13. Sam is a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. Shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer's late. Smell funny to you? Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look at where he set the meeting. It was supposed to be a public place. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. That's Not proper English. Sam's smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. Own up, Sam. If you screwed up, admit it. I'd admit it if there was something to admit. I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, abused and dangerous. We were set up. And he knows it. Don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you couldn't get that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay. I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Did you keep us here long enough, Larry? He stops and a smile slowly appears on his face. Looks that way. Sorry, Chicken Noodles 13. I kinda like you. I just like money better. We've got it covered. New Larry relaxes and throws you a Trek-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully, Chicken Noodles 13. At least we have each other. You'll miss me when I'm gone. What is this game? What are these words that they're saying? Combat movement. Welcome to combat. To move your active character, use the left stick to select a tile and A to move there. Depending on the distance, this will cost 1 or more action points. It's D&D, y'all. Once you are happy with your position, press X to open your character skills. You are now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spending close. Wait. I have 2 action points. Is that a bad guy? That's New Larry. Let's go there. And then skill selection. Select a skill using that or that panel with detailed information. Select a target. Take that. Okay, Sam. You also come here. And then, what's this? Burst fire. 2 attacks in 1 action. Low accuracy, low critical damage. Uses 6 bullets. 2 attacks with less chance for a critical may hit adjacent characters. Uses 6 bullets. I guess. He had that coming. Get wrecked, Larry. Oh. Your team can cycle through that mild movement mode. So. Okay. Oh. I'm going over here because I don't know what this does. You can probably hit this person actually. Got that one. Ow. What? Reinforcements? That's not fair. What's up, Bane? Guess there's not really a good place to get this person. Oh, but there's people back here now. So we should run way over here. This is your kind of game? I can see that. Was there a VR version of this? Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, no. Oh, no, again. Healing. Healing. Got him. Isometric CRPGs or VR, there are none better. What about isometric CRPGs in VR? Oh gosh. Wait, so hey, what's that? Oh, not enough AP. You should have enough AP. Nope, never mind. Shoot. How do I forget how to heal? I wasn't paying attention. I said, who needs that? Not if it's, real wacky. Power bear. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna do this. And then you still have a thing. Uh-oh. Don't kill Sam. He can't die until 3 years later. Okay. Get him. Oh, that took two? Okay. Missed. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, on me. Thank you. Oh, shoot straight, successfully attacking enemy with a chance of less than 30% to hit. Can I make it to that? Oh, take, yeah. Why? Okay. That's it? Missed! Yeah, that tracks. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get you. Got it. All these tutorial screens will only show you once, but if you need it, great. That was a hell of a thing. Part of the life, Sam, you know that. You were bored for this gig, Chicken Noodles 13. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? Think I find a better class of people to hang out with. I do this as well. I find a safe house out of town, lay low, Redwood crew has a long memory. Better me? Sounds easy. Keep in touch, Chicken Noodles 13. Don't die a stranger. What? That'd be strange. Stranger, I hardly even knew her. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink, shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So, I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 new yen insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification, either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet! The lawyer. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Menger, and McCain has installed a secure dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up. Talk seriously. First time. Look, Chicken Noodles 13. I've led a direct life and I probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people. I hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'd say I've traded a drinking buddy for a paycheck. I'd say my schedule's pretty clear right now. 100,000 new yen buys a lot of drinks. I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. Hope you just said yes. Get a job. Any job. Got a locator chip slot in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Rest in peace, Sam. The end. There's the corner about Sam once. I'm in the back. I hope I have enough AP to get back there. The smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial grade antiseptic. Are you Wolverine? Uh-huh. No, I'm a troll. I guess. Oh, you mean in the game? Yeah. What? I'm a troll. I don't know if there's a... Here. That's me. It's a hell of a character model. I'm like, oh, that kind of looks kind of like a good picture. And I said, match that. And then it gave me that. So that's pretty great. I love that. Okay. Dresden. I've never played this. This is a remake though, right? Shadow... I don't even know what I'm playing. Shadowrun... Returns. That's what it's called. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling in a tune. His broad grin says, I love my job. A little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. Yeah, the IP. I don't know if I've ever... Like, it feels familiar, but I don't know if I've ever actually heard of it before getting this game in the grab bag. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, ma'am? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the Oregon Grinders branch manager here, so yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner, too. And you are? Chicken Rules 13. I'm here about Sam Watts. His grin fades. And what makes you think I know anything about that? Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So who told you he was dead? Sam did when his heart stopped. 100,000 yen was wired to a secure account in my name. I find the killer, I get paid. Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking him to bring his killer justice. Guess he had a hunch. The dwarf waves his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over there. Whoa. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown. Ripper, huh? Guess the classics never go out of style. He says, not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. Didn't Jack the Ripper do that too? Or did he like... No, that was the third girl, I think. He like removed her womb or something like that. Prize Ripper take for trophy hunter was... What was it? Prize Watts' liver was cleanly cut out. How about the other looking? Whiz. What else? First victim's heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed. Dresden, get out here. So this guy was like a super drunk. I'm here about the new Ripper fix, Sam Watts. Why would they want his liver? Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet, his face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest there's a small, pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him, and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Good business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstress Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood is made illegible. Standard cheap unsecure cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Take it. You slot the cred stick in your PDA. 300 yen is added to your account. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and the blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we arg. We have been long. To say I'm sorry. See you there. Love, Jessica. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of central casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ears, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away.
So this new Ripper, Vic. Watch. Name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back?
Coroner frowns. So you insisted at the time.
Come on. She offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now, let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. This Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge.
I've already posted everything I know. The killer stunts the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy, too.
So, I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon?
Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado.
You're no damn help, dwarf.
Lone Star Detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation.
Who the hell are you?
None of your business, Lumpy. His face contorts into a hideous snarl.
You're funny, troll. Maybe we'll find another time to do a little dance later, you and me.
Looks back at the dwarf. Dresden.
Oh, Dresden, get me more. I'm putting something in a cellular box this week and claiming my promotion.
You get out of here, Lumpy. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? I'm great at dinner parties too. Coxon said it was him. Be straight with me. Really going to work for the dead man? Job's job, and this one pays better than most. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 new yen a week in his paycheck. New yen. I get it. Plus he's on the take. Justin pauses, considering. You have honor. After a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we had that in common. What can I do to help you? Have you heard of this? It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'd probably like it. Me, I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus, the dead are just easier to get along with. No, who's been on the leash? I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career and wallet. What do you say about Sam's mom? The official report said she committed suicide about a year ago. Aren't you the official? My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. What are organs worth these days?
Whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of new yen, but individual organs, not worth as much anymore. Well, with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days, organ grinders only deal in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either.
Who still uses scalpels?
Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look.
Where was he killed? Looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking.
You know, I may be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful?
Okay, I'll go do that. Cold storage door is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Okay. Cold storage door opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition, sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. Interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. You were just sleeping in a freezer. A freezer for dead people. Don't tell me you haven't considered it. Cheaper than a coffin hotel, and the service is just as good. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I notice you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? What the hell are you doing in a morgue door? I'm looking into the death Sam wants corner suits. You can help me out. Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then, over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other, though. He yells toward the other side of the room. John! Is this lady cool?
Yeah, she's on the level. Working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help her out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day.
Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then. Name's Jake. And you are? Call me... Wait. Call me Chicken Noodles 13. Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstresses Union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I've been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. He winces. Damn. Maybe I need some soy calf after all. John, could you grab me a cup?
Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyways. Now what's wrong with this intestine?
You hear a loud squelching sound and stretches and continues his work. I got a cough. Oh, too many voices. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat court bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off of my head. Smiles, and you get the impression that it didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him, until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place. You've done this before? It's a long story. I end up at the morgue more often than the average guy.
Yeah, Jake here's a regular. Should have started a rewards card. Jake, a few more visits and you get a free night's stay.
He laughs. I'll hold you to that, John. Anyway, they found Sam's body less than a block away from the Union, missing liver and all. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Jake eyes you up and down. Maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? It's nice to have someone watching your back out there, assuming you can trust them. I don't work for free, I fight, I get paid, and you and not tourists. Do you like a bit of street justice every now and then? Alright, Jake, count me in. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you even made it to this morgue in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder, "Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow." So, you need a weapon? Well, give me a pistol, good with shotgun. I got a rifle. No good for me. Melee's my game. Give me a pistol. And choice as well. Here, take this one. So, ready for an evening out in the town? Tell me more about these gangrams first. I'm ready. Just watch run back to me regret this. If you're buying. Hey, I've already provided the party favors. We can leave whenever you're. I'm ready. Actually, take that. Okay. Transition. My throat, dude. My stash is just around the corner in the alley. Does the bus stop here? At the bus stop? Oh, it's okay. Looking for a date? Trolls are my favorite. Sure. In the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. The safe checks my card. Smooth hiss. The safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Convenient.
Hand over the loot, bozos.
Uh-oh. Got him. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good, dead drops are so hard to keep. Same track, every so I should have stayed around here. Only by the hour. Hey, you've seen where I stay the night. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. He said wiener. Okay. Oh, spend karma. Oh. Okay. Wait, now where? man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, ma'am, I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. What's your problem? Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them anymore. No one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Where? It's just down the street, ma'am. Please, our livelihoods depend on this market. Sarah, her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why? Some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again, she points to the south. They rode in this morning on this fancy bike, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are those are the guys we're after. Sounds like firm winter, yeah. I'm sorry. She laughs. You think I'm dumb enough to get caught out in the open by one of those assholes? I know these streets like the back of my hand. Worry about... Oh, hey, that's new. Anything else I should know about these guys? They're going to be... Thanks for the heads up. No sweat. What is that? Not gosh darn thing. Watch out for those gangers. Don't hurt me. Don't tell me what to do. Knock over your bike. Hey, asswaves, take another step forward. We're going to plant you right here. This is Halloweener property now. Wiener. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty. And killing you? That'll be a nice bonus. Oh, they got magic! Maybe you have magic. I have bullets. What do you mean I missed? Oh. What do these ley line things do? weird choice. Got it.
You're dead, Jake.
Dead. Uh-oh. John Paul.
Whoa, Uncle. I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you think, Jake? Hey, I'm already at shoot on sight stats with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me. Back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit on it. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Dreg.
Boom. Cool. What are these? So, okay, now we just keep going, I guess? Okay. Those police cops? As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies a flash in red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty. And the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take New Yen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Good luck. Yeah. You too. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstress's Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink? That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears in the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. He's right... Okay. William! Bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eye to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him.
I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight.
And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here.
Hey, I got rights.
Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton.
Typical. I hate all you pigs.
Yeah.
Now what?
I just need a few minutes to look around. Got it, Chief. Streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis.
I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want?
Know anything about the murder that took place here? Squints at you, suspicious.
You a copper? Working for some corp?
No, I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions? Yeah, I'm kind of recorded. You better watch yourself. Just freelance training to ask you something.
Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number my ass. What kind of questions you got?
Did you see the murder?
Nope. And I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerk-face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley.
So, sounds like you live in this alley?
Sure, for the last couple of months, I've been sleeping there. I spent my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union.
What else did you see that night?
Well, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snipping.
I'm a troll.
But he bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware.
Can you tell me more about the troll cyberware?
Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trust one of them cyber people.
That's all I need to know, thanks.
See you around.
Amidst shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Pick up the coat and blanket. Pick up the bundle of cloth. A printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago. Right around the corner, reported time of death, the customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. This work light is new. You can see that all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline and a larger set, possibly orc or troll following just behind them.
Hey there, youngin'.
I think this coat and these blankets belong to you.
My stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here.
Yeah, well. Thanks. Hello. Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains, older than he is.
What can I get you, Chimmer?
Well, I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf.
Sure.
Also, did you see the murder in the alley across the way?
Nope, I was closed when it happened. But hey, it's the Barons. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins.
What can you tell me about the Barons?
The Barons? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here. It's respectable. Fewer muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water there if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
Scratches his armpit.
Near behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here, the Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Cabot owns the joint and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair.
You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night?
Maybe. What's to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that brought donuts from me right before a murder. They'll haul them in just to see if anyone paid a bill. Not today, my friend.
See it.
I don't know what that sound was.
If only I had software that changed my voice. Oh wait, I do. If only I used it. Okay. What's up, Bobby?
Hey, Hey, chumma, got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let me see what you have. Kamikaze combat stun increases body. Oh, they only last for 5 rounds. Oh, they're consumables. Okay, yeah. No, that's okay. This is the best place to party. Yeah. I don't. Okay. Weird. It just made me rate the game in the middle of it. Cherry bomb! Oh, she's cute. Part-timer is a striking elf sporter and perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize, save me and take me in equal measures, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Trolls are used to sneers from beauties like this, but she smiles sweetly when she sees you. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Something dirty in a clean glass. Ooh, hard case. I like that. Okay, hard case. I'll get you something stiff. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity in their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Jerry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out here and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block, and now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a Ph.D. from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under O'Gemmons. And how am I paid for it? Bartending. Tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood... Bob's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrain give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I'd choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now buzz. I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation's over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. You get out of here, loser. Sorry, I got interrupted. I heard. He's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Boyfriend find religion? Something like that. You got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? What? Do I look like a cop? No, baby. You look like someone who knows the shadows. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I do have a few questions. Ask away. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some come here for companionship, others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can't be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The Union seems to attract people like you. Like me. Who was that you were talking to? Shane. Oh, boyfriend. He used to work here. Then, one day, he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that, Jack. You mentioned Coyote. Is she here? She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Business? Huh? She a shaman with a name like Coyote? No. She shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. I've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She's been missing for a couple of days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Ever hear her name's Sam Watts? Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. You see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Who runs this place? That'd be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. Can't miss her. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help. Good, punks. I have to stick together. Talk to you later. Now about that drink. And/or date. Move! Stool there. That's not how Coyote does it.
Hey, lady, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs?
Take a look. Secure ninja clothing. Just one step above a street ganger. Grants HP +3. And armor 4. Active ninja if it grants wear dodge +1. Just toss on and head on out. Perfect for working in the shop. Grants intelligence +1. Close directly important from the Salish account. Grants charisma +1. Willpower +1. Intelligence +1. Basic clothing. Basic clothing. I don't even know which one I picked. I guess we'll grab that one. No, wait. Stupid. Nice. Nerps. Wyverns too. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? It's got some of that too. That's the way you roll. Show me what you got. Oh. Street sweeper. A machete. Let's go ahead and grab the machete. Okay, I think I'm out of money now. Mr. Clue. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetics work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusk and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw.
Welcome. Please behave yourself.
Funny place for the architect to put a wall.
Load bearing too.
You have business here? Looking at the death of Sam Watts. I was a friend of his.
Sir, everyone here knew Sam. It's a shame to lose a part of the family.
His sharpness includes eyes. The look of a man who's seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out here. You ever had to... In your role here, I suppose you have to escort Sam to the door.
Yes, albeit gently. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one.
Usually? What about the night he died?
He was a bit agitated. Didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead.
Thanks for the info.
No problem.
Johnny Clean.
The man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail-thin, and has a cunning look in his eyes that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You knew?
That's not his voice.
Howdy. Howdy. Name's Johnny Clean. You knew?
Sure. The first time just gonna look at the place on my mind's business. I am. I imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a place like this, eh?
True. Quite true. And true, quite. And I keep my mouth shut about it too. That's the secret to keeping a job here and staying alive in general. Gotta work. See you around.
I just got his voice right in my brain head.
How much?
Noog. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes. The troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly. A lot of trolls working around here for people not liking trolls. Mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear. I told you, it's not like that at all. Bring me proof, and you shall have it. I'm honored, Your Majesty. That was why I said to use mustard instead of catsup. Forgive me, Jean. I was a fool. You may peruse my magical wares and see their glory. I would like to view your magical wares. This base pill every mage knows and always has ready. Ooh, that might be... Oh, I can't do it. What do I have? I guess I have all of these, right? Wait, go back. No, not that. This. Oh, look at all this karma I have. Okay. No. Doofus. Did I? Maybe I didn't buy that. I did buy it. I don't know why I turn away as though I can't just mute it. Mrs. Kubota watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Maybe mess with it at your peril," but her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa, good evening. My, but aren't you a big, powerful troll? Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? Should be plenty for a woman like you to enjoy. Or is this business? Business. Suspected as much when you walked in. Oh my. What business do you have with me? I'm looking for information. Of course you are. Knowledge is power, nay? So I've been told. So, Ka. And why should I help you? Sam Watts. So you are the little insurance policy he would go on about when he was drunk. His avenging angel who would strike back for him from beyond the grave. How well did you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough Nuyen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol. Didn't matter to Sam as long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him. Except Coyote. You see him the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Kluwe, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. There's this place called the Seamstresses Union. During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there. Thus, a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. Okay, but one more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Would that I could. Not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. She's dangerous, why fear for her? Please, if you're what I think you are, and you know, there's always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs if you're looking for her. I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It's unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have an action on my consequence. On my conscience. Here's the key. I know how to read. Jeez. So make great security panel attached to a nearby door. It's set to require a password for entry. I guess I'll leave the panel on. Nothing in here, huh? Okay. Oh, lots of stuff in here. Okay. Looks like Cody keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. As we all do. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Frame painting of the Chicago skyline, done in stylized silhouettes. His bed is a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Open the first paper. There's a receipt stuck between the pages, and a diary entry. Read the entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him with the real Paco, but this cutter Drek keeps messing with everything. Keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union, but he still goes on these runs with these bozos all over my floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. Try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, that he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending license, got this apartment, this life. I know he cares about me and loves me more than this involvement with the cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. Inspect the receipt. Receipt for a Browning Max Power pistol from Gin Parks downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. To a different page. The paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Look at the entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later with a comment. Without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject and conversation completely, but I have felt better without our constant arguing about it. The last 2 nights, I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious for when I get to the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Oh. No, I want to read the poem. Whatever. See it in an old photograph stuck between them. Look at the picture. Picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph has "Shadow" scrawled on it. A COD receipt for a special order: 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. Is that the fourth? A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door, set to the combination of 342436. $342,436. Where was hiding a small safe? Oh, well, okay. Safe beats cheerfully in response and the door comes open. Coyote's computer is ancient, probably fished out of the junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jacket. The cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on screen password with the password. Without the password, the only other button on the screen is the password recovery option. This answered 3 questions to reset the password. Your childhood pet. Teddy. Your favorite musical act. Shadows. What is the name of your hometown? Chicago. I'll be back. Dope. Action movies and cigarette butts. Shadow. Favorite musical act. Elementals. Chicago. Shadow. Shadow. Chicago. Shadow. It's not Denver. Give me that diary again. Read the diary entry. Paco, puzzles on the floor. See for a Browning Max power pistol from Gin Park downstairs. Turn her on. And power diary entry. Read the poem. Paco should stick to his gun and motorcycle. Therapy. See a whole photograph. Look at picture. There's a snake. A shadow scrawled on it. Childhood pet, Shadow. Favorite musical act. I think she's from Chicago. Oh. Dope. Here's basically a set of applications. Calendar. Successfully reset password Coyote's computer. Hell yeah. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. His contact list has exactly one entry and someone named Paco. There's no comlink number or other contact information for him available. So it seemed like a very useful list of contacts. A quick scan of our recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Okay. She has a date in a half hour. That seems important. There she is. Okay, the date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next month. If you go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. It should be able to get you there in time. Gambate kudasai. Gambate kudasai. Good luck. I like to assume that she doesn't know how to pronounce it. My nose itches. Okay. Yes. Pike Place Market. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things, legal and illegal, a melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. It's, oh. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Ma'am, you are a beautiful troll. You could be so much more. That sounds great. Tell me more. Wonderful. The Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahuman sexes and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can, to live more fulfilled, happy, and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrain will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. Yeah.
Refurbished flowers for sale.
Refurbished flowers? What does that mean? I'll take a dozen.
Send juice for sale, just fab today.
What does that mean? Y'all using lots of words that don't have. See my friend around, tall lady, dreads. Hey, Paco. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach.
Watch yourself, Trog. What do you want?
You wouldn't happy to look for Coyote, would you? That's none of your fragging business. Who the hell are you? Going to pretend you have better manners. I need to find Coyote. Alright, we're on the same team. Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Chicken Noodles 13. I was just at the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing. I'm helping to find her. The tough guy's swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. That's not true. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. You know, if it's your new Mr. Delilah, had a meeting with him a few days ago. Ever heard of a place called Maury's Meat Market? Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from there. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Trap. I know where she went. Damn. Why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where'd she go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of the hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And if this thug's caught her, grim determination in Paco's eyes, I'm going over there. You coming? Zebra meat? What? Look, that shop's just down the block if you want to check it out, but I'm going to the Royale with or without your help. What's it going to be? Well, she's my only lead, so let's go. Your only lead? What the hell do you want with her anyway? I'm investigating murder. She was one of the last people to see the victim alive. She might know something that could help me find the killer. Well, when we get her back, I'm sure she'll help you out. Now, let's get moving. Royale is just a few blocks from here.
Paco power. Paco joined your party.
My throat is... I got a dog on a stick here. I sure hope he's talking about corn dogs. Small meat stand presents enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. Pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's swell. Manny continues to stare daggers in Paco's direction. Name's Manny. What do you want? What's someone buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it. I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corporate security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. Flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Oh, Drek. That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. If she never picked it up... Whatever. Anything else? You notice someone named Coyote? Nope. Don't go much for that shaman stuff. This receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell's that supposed to mean? It means your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our new yen. My dad stood up to them. He's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do Drek about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. Yeah, right. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement, behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no. Is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it. Pull yourself together. Take a look. Is that her? Paco, breathe. Now take a look. Is that her? Sucks forward, breathes a huge sigh. No, it's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, all right? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad. Whatever happened here. Not gonna let anything like this happen to Coyote. The Ripper took her eyes! A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the Dresden. This active Lone Star officer. Please stay away from the area. And who might you be? It's all right, officers. She's with me. Sort of looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay, then make it quick. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her left arm. So, what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I think it might stumble across another Ripper murder. Well, yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I got handed to him. Now Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. Is that the artisan? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I don't management that I cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. Can you tell if they were sedated? That's a strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle, not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken, died of blood loss shortly thereafter. So what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. About the bite marks? Completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley, sometime after her death. Oh. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably the most symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. Thanks. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag out the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Justin starts to turn back to the body and then stuff. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat,
format jacket and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire? Do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Wow. I didn't even know elves could be that ugly. Smiled at him. Sure, there are a great many things you don't know, troll. But never mind that. Good evening to you and your friend the coroner. Yeah, you get out of here, jerk. I don't really care. Want to buy some BTL? Oh, maybe some BLTs. Whoa, hey there, big lady. Stuffer shit. No way. Blind Lucy. Frank. The work before you wears standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face. Oh, tears. Do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice you approach. Hoy, friend. Everything okay?
No,
The work takes a deep breath before look out.
that's my friend on the pavement over there, Blind Lucy.
What?
We worked here 3 years together, and now, well, I guess the Ripper got her.
Blind Lucy.
Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago.
I see. No pun intended. Looks up sharply, then lets out a sad laugh.
Lucy loved to wear puns. That one was one of her favorites. I guess you could see why.
Mind if I ask a few more questions? Sure, I don't mind. When was the last time you saw her?
Here at the shack earlier today, I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers.
That's all I need. Thanks for your help. Sorry for your loss.
Wait, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you?
In my own way.
Well, Lucy had this necklace. An intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence. Storage until the 7th world awakens. I just thought... Well, I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. I feel like I won the match.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. You know where to find me.
So you start to reach for the necklace. A slim black Lone Star boot slams down on the pivot. And what do you think you're doing? Oh, just reach up for my wallet. I'd like to make a contribution to the Lone Star, morale fund. I see. Well, thank you for your contributions, and don't forget the necklace you dropped. Officer smoothly pockets your money and turns away. Pick up the necklace. It's an intricately carved piece of wood in the shape of a dragonfly with small turquoise stones set within its eyes. The wood feels very sturdy for its weight. With genuine wood such a rarity in the sixth world, the piece might be worth quite a bit to the right buyer. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, Alright, here, Frank, you can send this to her family now. He takes the necklace from you. You can sense a weight lifting from Frank's shoulder. Sentimental value. Return Lucy's necklace to Frank.
I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you.
So Lone Star office with my prints on it. Yeah, that's for sure. Nerps! Oh, hey, the Royale.
Hey, lady, you have any extra Nuyen? Just need some sucrose from the shack over there.
Yeah, sure, here's 10.
Thanks, chummer.
Come on, lady, let's go find Coyote. Okay. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with, you don't want to know, it's overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything's better than this. The better than life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's lives through. You can slot someone else's. Live through them. And wreck your brain in the process. The front doors of the Royale apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote. And find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. The Royale apartments. What a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. Paco trails off. Looks like Stevie J's will get their room on it. And their driveway. Coyote's here. We have to hurry. She's good, but these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They may have known she was coming. Psst, hey you. Woman scratch herself like a cat at a couch leg, please. Can you spare some Nuyen? You look like you could use a break. All you need is there's a few Nuyen for a better life chip, right? Yes, I just need another BTL to get through the day. Something pretty, something soft. Sure, I get it. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble? Maybe I can cred you. Yes, no, hell. What do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything, everything, please. She drops to her knees, pleading. If I can't help you, you should leave this place if you can. But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. I just need something. She collapses, whimpering, and seems lost to this world. Unfortunate. More of them. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from round here, are you? I don't want any trouble. You have quite the vantage point here, but don't miss much. See anything special today? Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust except my eyes and ears. Bit of a commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. That's not good. Did you see her come back down again? Nope. A couple Stevie's men came round asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holed up? He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancies he's the king around here. Great. Now this is an extraction. Hell, man, you know how to get upstairs? You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. Alright, stuck out your neck to help us. We'll find another way. Cricket old bones will snap real easy. I'm here to save her. Do you really want that girl's family? Hold on now, that ain't necessary. Well, I can get you into the stairwell, but you better not tell anyone it was me. That guy did it over there! Well, it's crumbling here. Through a hole, you can see a rickety stairwell leading up to what seems to be, it can't be, it's leading up, but it seems it can only be accessed through the locked apartment next door. Once we go upstairs, I'm not leaving until I find Coyote or I'm dead. You get it? Yeah, I get it. Let's go. We only got 10 minutes left in the stream, Pago. Penthouse suite. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time. Classic even. But now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. Huffing and puffing, you reach the top of the stairs. Okay. Oh, just getting started. Quiet, safe for the lad, humming on the floors only. They had to drop on Stevie J and his men. For me on the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. Shove zebra meat through the bars. The hellhound devours the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out a contented growl. I open the door. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Alex. Okay. Well, I guess we'll leave then. Oh, what? Do we have to, like, kill this guy first? What the? Hey! Get the big guns! Hey. Uh-oh. Who's that? Raspy manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Don't you want to know who I am? Out of ammo. That's not good, Paco. Ow. Retreat. Why don't do that? Ouch. What do you mean missed? There she is. But no, I can't. And with the bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more. Don't. And Stevie J's path codes. Dope. Good dog. Coyote is badly injured, but she's managing to hold it together. You, Coyote? Oh, sure. No time to talk. Coyote kneels and picks up the fallen guard shotgun. It's time to finish this. Okay. So Moose Nguyen is laying on the crate. Take it. It's all junk. Take that. Do I not have any more zebra meat? Okay, well. Objective complete. Wipe out the game. Alright, a small velvet bag filled with precious gems. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the seamstresses' union. Head raised and in the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag on her clawed-up face. She winces, but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Mr. Kubota is tending bar herself when Paco carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet. Fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of a wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye. Fear. This woman is face down hellhounds, but the sight of Miss Kubata has her staring at the floor, mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? Sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went bad. So, Ka, I can see that your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business. Hi, Mrs. Kubata. My apologies again. Jerry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of giri, the debt of honor. Now go. Bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato, chicken noodles 13. That girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like these in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that your words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please, take it as a show of respect. Thank you. You are most welcome, and I offer more than simple lodging. You will find that there is more to the union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you will find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyber dock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. Hi, you are quite the entrepreneur. Indeed. Normally I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. Neat. Okay. I don't know if I don't know if I will ever play this again, but I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. But it's getting late, and time's up. And this is a Game Pass grab bag. And we are going to see what we play next week. So every week I come in here into the Game Pass app, click on this little surprise me button, and it tells me what we're going to play next week. The only rules are no games I've already played, no games I'm already planning on playing, and no collections of games. But with all that said, next week we're going to play Secret Neighbor. Is this... Oh, there's a trailer. Secret Neighbor Paranormal Amusement Park update. Suspenseful multiplayer horror game where a group of kids try to rescue their friends from the neighbor's creepy basement. Only problem is one of the kids is the neighbor in disguise. Ah, that's interesting. Huh. Maybe I'll see if I can get someone to play that with me. It's good for spooky times. We're only going to have... actually, that might be the last scrap bag of... well, for a moment. Because in October, I'm going to replace the grab bag... some people, especially Bane, have requested I play Soma. So, we'll do that for Spooky Scary Sundays. But, until then, do we have anyone to raid out to? Nope. Oh, I didn't want to go full screen. Twitch. Oh, Classic Harvey's online. We'll raid out to Classic Harvey. There he is. So stick around, say hi to Harvey. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night. Please remember to be kind to one another, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.